U.S. Appeals Court strikes down most Trump tariffs. Showdown heads toward the Supreme Court. A federal appeals court ruled that most of the administration's sweeping tariffs are illegal, shaking the foundations of U.S. trade policy, even as the levies stay in place for now during appeal. In a 7-4 decision, the Federal Circuit said the International Emergency Economic Powers Act doesn't authorize a president to levy broad tariffs. The ruling undercuts a central pillar of the White House's trade strategy, though the court left the duties in effect briefly to allow a Supreme Court appeal. Separate tariff regimes like steel, aluminum, and targeted China measures under other statutes are not directly affected. Analysts are already gaming out refund risks, trade retaliation, and legislative fixes as importers cheer and some manufacturers brace. The decision limits emergency power shortcuts and nudges tariff politics back to Congress. But markets hate uncertainty. With duties temporarily intact, supply chains won't pivot until the Supreme Court signals the final map. This is a constitutional guardrail moment, the trade law scholar said with expertise. If the High Court agrees, future tariffs will need clearer statutory hooks or new legislation. What to watch next? Whether the Supreme Court grants review and stays the ruling, Treasury exposure if refunds are ordered, trading partners' reactions, and any countermeasures.